but I think that fits exactly what they need. Oh, Puck! I said Puck, but I said they wouldn't pick it.
You gotta believe in yourself.
He's just farming away. He's not even getting harassed enough to require these heals out of Warlocks. Warlock is able to just do as he pleases.
Yeah, both of the cores on Vici are over-leveled compared to the opponent core in their side lane, so even though these matchups aren't exactly ideal, it's actually not worth it at this point to keep chasing them around for the favorable matchups. You've already established this lead, and that's good enough.
Okay, well, just as we say that it doesn't happen, they dive, and Somnus able to get the kill. The rotation in from ET, not going to but
it's going to make a lot of difference just simply because these side lanes have been so contested. These mid laners will have the most impact out of any hero in the game coming in the next 5-10 minutes. So as long as they can capitalize on this early lead, like you said, it's right now it's a little awkward, but they might turn here with the coil.
Maybe he's getting pinged out mid.
To make it happen, Ori down low, turns it back around with the orb. Damage on the Somnus. He does have another Crypt Storm, but dies. The rotation in is enough, and Ori going to be able to walk away from that one alive as well.
Farming away. He's making it up on this last hit chart. He seems to be pretty happy right now. 30-18. He's almost on his way to treads. He's got his Aquila up.
He's actually only level 4 now.
They realize that this could be a problem, and they need to rotate in and try and take him down. 14 stick charges, but they're not going to go for it. And another kill onto Ori. They popped that system for this one. The rotation's in from LGD. They dodge away from the stomp.
He did use coil trying to survive.
Ame has no bottom lane. Ame has no regen in his bottom lane, so it doesn't really feel very good for him. He can't be aggressive if he's half health, but I guess if he gets his lifesteal proc...
Oh god, they come in with FY as well, and they make it happen.
I don't know why he did that. Safely. He's not going to make any plays, but he's just not going to let them get an objective in whatever lane he's in.
EP's starting to get pretty beefy. He's got this double null. Looks like he's picking up treads into Yules here. So he's going to be just sort of frontlining, taking these damage. Staring at Vici Gaming, that's something hoping for the best.
Only level 5 Luna.
God, Paparazzi dropping very low. Somnus able to dodge away again, and with Spirit Siphon, the right clicks coming through, they kill off Luna.
Level 3 Spirit Siphon, chewing away at that Luna. That's a whole lot of damage.
I love how he's playing on maybe.
Is Lanham dead too?
No lasso.
He's out there.
This aggressionist Vici had to put more attention on other lanes, and now he's going to be farming up quite fast with that maxed Primal Spring, and he's going for the Battle Fury.
Oh, and LGD, they're going to be able to secure themselves more runes as well. Fenrir is able to get one of them, but now the Eclipse coming out as well, taking down X-Nova. Not bad, but can they find any more? The long route, the coil is there to try and interrupt it, but with Somnus in the area doing all this damage, that's going to be 2 dead as well as they try and chase down Ori. He doesn't have his orb, he does have a phase shift, but still going to die, and with the Exorcism out, this is a big problem for Vici Gaming.
He's just too powerful, they can't stop him.
This one is going to be much more favorable for LGD. He does have this Exorcism out, and he's probably take this tier 1 now that he's got no contestation.
They'll probably be able to defend this, I think, because the creep wave's not there yet, but this is so much space.
Yeah, like they're hiding behind the towers here. They do need to be careful of rotations coming in. Puck has a TP in 29, I guess. It's a little far away. And Levin getting the heal thrown on him. The Spirit Siphon high level, then going to drop another kill. And then just sort of standing around.
He's in trouble now. He has Chap diving him under tower.
Okay, now this is a tower because they're just dying after the fact.
And gonna pop the song, catches on to 2.
Ice Path follow-up. It's Matt, 3 points Ice Path.
This is big. They're going to all caught out, and the big combination coming out as well. The press the attack to try and save Ori's life. They're going to be able to get him out of there.
11 does have a duel, but he's too scared to do it out. If he puts a duel out, that's just going to be free damage for Ame or Nate.
Yeah, Eclipse, but this is a Brown Boots mask man as Luna. He is not prepared to fight.
Ori getting caught in the trees there. I don't even know how he ended up in that position.
He must have jaunted aggressively, but now the Eclipse to try and turn someone with the duel on top of it. Can they bring on the DP? They do! Can they find any more, though, with LGD Ame? He has been left alone and is going to be able to find a couple, although he dies also.
What?
So Lanham doing all the damage in the world, and they're going to get the lift up onto him, but Warlock has come back in as well, and LGD throwing away this lead that they had for so long as they lose 3 heroes. They know that that's what's going to need to happen, and FY, the song comes out with a little bit of some invis help. And they have found 2. Ori going to be the first one that decided to go on with the press attack. Can be there from 11 to try and save his life. He gets the orb out and the phase shift out of there as well. With the Eclipse, or excuse me, the Exorcism coming out, they might be able to bring down Somnus if he's not careful. And they thought about that, Eclipse. But the press the attack just proving so useful, even though 11 is going to die.
He just died to Ghost immediately.
Lanham also going to go forward for more. They get the Monkey King ulti on to turn it onto Ori. He is down very low with the dual breath on him. No press the attack to take it off this time, and the Monkey King jump sports finishes off. The Eclipse not doing enough damage. Can they kill off this DP in time? The turnaround is going to be there with the Spirit Siphon, and 5 dead.
Walk up this high ground.
Very bold move for them, and last time that led to them losing the fight spectacularly.
They're baiting really well.
All right, the turnaround, they do have the press the attack, take it off there from Luna. They're going to be able to find the turn with the duel, and now the sleep to try and turn this one. Can they make this work? It's a big combo coming through. If they can make it happen, the Macropire, the Ice Path, all in 3, the full combination is out, and LGD stomping on the face of...
Start after those laning stage swaps means that he's suddenly outputting a ton of damage, and once he gets Echo Saber, that's so scary because Luna cannot deal with this.
Well, they do get one pick off to the side with the... They need to do. They need to find these pickoffs because I think it's proven now that it is very hard to take the fight.
Definitely one of the least valuable heroes to catch, but it's obviously still good.
Bit of trouble. He's going to get eclipsed, and he is down. Paparazzi's going to pick up this haste rune. He's looking for this blink lasso, hoping to catch Vici Gaming off guard.
They might just try to fight after the exorcism's out, even if they've gotten Roche already.
They're going to go out. The song is there. It interrupts one, and they can look for more. They've got 2 caught here, and they do spot them with the vision. They pull back in immediately, that Legion Commander, but the turnaround, the ulti coming in as well from Lanham. It's not going to be good enough, though. And as they turn to fight, Paparazzi takes down 1 with the BKB. You can't go on the DP. X-Nova will die, too. So they pick up a couple, but it's not the Aegis.
There was a great zoning coil coming out from Ori. He got it on the Jakiro that was trying to walk in to set up the ice pad.
Follow-up, right?
It was, yeah.
Well,
Ori might be looking for something. They see Monkey King.
Monkey King is far away from the rest of his team, and with the trees trying to run.
He's dead twice. No, Naga Sleep is coming. They have to be careful. Oh, there's a ult on Luna. There's ult!
Can they make it happen in time? Nice. They do ult, and he's just gone. And now FY also going to fall down because the BKB coming out. Vici Gaming almost making it work. They even dropped Golem on him.
Sorry if I sound biased, but I'm like 0 for 7 on my last cast. This heroes, like the Legion Commander removes the Batrider's Spectres and fights the Puck Ags, removes the BKBs.
Jump forward, they get in, they're able to find him, but the sleep is going to try and turn this one. The Earthspoker down, he's actually losing this fight 11 against the Monkey King and keeping the rest of them separated. Ori does manage to get the coil down in time, gets himself out of there as well. Now they run. Get away.
There's just a far too aggressive duel coming out from Chalice there. It was just not, or sorry, 11 there. It was just not...
That was a 6 sleep, though. That was a 6 sleep.
It was incredible. Oh, it was. There was no hesitation whatsoever. He saw the LC come in, though. Immediately slipped. But I mean, they're going to get this Roche.
No, they're not. I don't think they are. This exorcism is going to be out. They have no Monkey King ult. Don't let them have this.
Are they really giving it away? Maybe just waiting for the full ulti to wear off. FY finds the net right there on the Legion Commander, but nobody walking in. Wow. They do manage to get the sleep, so Cheese still sitting in there, but Aegis has already been picked up, and now...
Here's another tool up on 11, but he's going to have to back out of here.
Oh god, Paparazzi, he managed to find a 2-person stun there as well with Ame trying to chase down Ori. Can they find the kill? The Fatal Bot, though, with the Claims, is doing so much damage. They take down 1 already. That's just the Aegis, though, and now they turn onto Ori, almost getting the kill with Spirit Vessel. It might be enough to get that finish.
Okay, she goes down to Naga on the side.
They're able to get 1, but they won't find a second, it looks like.
These Roches are not worth it. They're being forced to use Exorcism to kill the Roche, and by the time they get the Roche, it's super important that Paparazzi plays like this because he just has Legion behind him. So they're going to go on Paparazzi the dangle.
They're looking for it, opening it up right at the start. Oh, the silence from DP to catch him out. They're going to be able to keep him under fire, and Paparazzi pressing attack, able to turn back around, and Satanic is more than enough. But meanwhile, Fender and Chalice have both gone down. They're going to buy back on 1. Do they buy back on a second right now? They're still trying to isolate and take down Ame, but it's not happening.
And that seems like best case scenario for LGD. They have to get this Roche, but they still have Eclipse. They still have Duel. They'll have Coil coming up in 30 seconds.
Blinks in.
He's crazy. This guy's crazy.
The madman.
Silence as well. He's going to get out of there with that Lincoln's.
He's just buying time. They just need to wait for this DP ultimate to expire and then make a chase to their heart's content.
Looking for the turnaround here. Somnus decides that they don't have BKBs. That's going to be the duel onto 1, but the Eclipse comes out nonetheless. Spirit Siphon still keeping him alive there as well, and now he does have the keys if they need to pop this one. Ame, the Eclipse is worn off. The song to turn all around, and look at the HP of all of these heroes coming back on full effect. They take down the Luna, able to kill her off. The reset of the fight was there. Don't quite get vision on to land him with the Yule Scepter, so he manages to escape it back towards the Roche. Ori, gonna be stunned, gonna be killed, no buyback on any of them. Fight.
I feel like FY is a decent player.
He's really good at Dota.
What, tier 3, tier 4?
Oh no, and now they caught the Legion as well. No way to stop this one. He is going to go down.
He has buyback, but that doesn't matter at this stage.
Somnus as well, so he's going to have 2 ultis in this one if he wants to. About 24 more seconds, but they're going to take the tier 3 tower first, and LGD storming forward in this game number 1 have retaken control.
They just have too much health to go through on LGD. They have not only all the health that they have, all these tanky items, but they also have the Naga effectively 70% HP heal on other.
Absolutely insane. Bunking this Scotty up is just unkillable, it seems.
Now he has a butterfly too on top of everything else, and 11 looking to try and see if they can take them down at least a little bit, but the Exorcism's chewing through these buildings, and we said Cheese is still there and online for Somnus. They're looking for an opening here, possibly. Paparazzi has Eclipse in 18 seconds. But the stun, they got him caught, they pull him back in. Good press to attack. The coil as well, it separates onto 2 of them now. They take down 1. Can they find themselves a second? Not bad, but can they turn this fight fully? Ame is back on top of them. He's going to come out with the ulti now, the double rings, but nobody is inside of it really, so.
Disengage, they have to on the side of Vici.
Oh, Ori is dead actually. He stepped too far forward and doesn't have a buyback on the sideline.
They have a second ult coming out from DP if he so chooses. Yeah, he refreshes shards immediately. Go again, round 2.
Breaking the Lincolns, jumping forward for the stun. The sleeve comes out though. He's not living through it though. Wow. They just blow him up. And now sleep's about to wear off.
To just go in, no hesitation on 11. Catch him. He had to swap the TP out of his backpack.
Oh, and now he's going down. Ame is here. I don't think he can turn this though. And instead he gets slept as well. Gem is gonna...
I guess for the dual target, but there's a lot of magic damage on Vici as well. But I guess if you combine that with the Pirate Fender, it might just get caught.
Misses the ice path.
Okay, disengage, just run. That's good. That's exactly what the tangle dangle.
Although the turnarounds, when they try and tangle dangle, the jump in, they've got the duel there as well. Aeon Disc is going to be in his inventory still, in the heal coming in also. It's more than enough. They're taking down yet another Luna already isolated. BKB Pop Satanic is there as well, trying to outrange her, so that way they're still going to be able to find the damage and she can't lifesteal off of it. Great play as they've also found themselves Fenrir. He is going to drop the Golem. Just marking the grave, but not for that long because it dies too. And down bottom, Lanham going to TP away. Looks like he does get out of there.
Ori actually spent all that time cutting creeps. 15 seconds to take buildings since these creeps made it to base.
They don't have...
no Legion save.
They don't have DP ulti. Oh, jump forward. They've got 1. This is Ame. He dives right here. Dieback would be tragic and Paparazzi is going to fall. And with that, LGD victory almost assured.
My flawless record
They're just going right for tier 4s, and again, me and Brian, predictions on point.
Hey man, that happens.
It's not over yet though, you know. So we might be either right or right, depending on which way this goes.
50-50 chance.
LGD just hitting those buildings, and Ori, I mean, it's so impossible to try and make this happen. They still are holding on to that song. They have the E-Blade also. Stomp interrupted by the silence. They got Ice Path down and just playing with their food at this point as they take them down 1 by 1 and gonna ulti on top of their faces while songing into their fountain, and soon to be GG called in this one.
There it is.
LGD take game number 1 of the lower bracket finals.
The problem is they did the dangling, but you're supposed to force out the DP ultimate and then not run tangle.
Yeah.
So now this is the... I was going to say it's like a good Viper game, but I think they just leave Kunkka core because of the kill, and it's
Tusks suck up here in the top lane, and that means they can't rotate to help out between Pain. Instead, it's been the Earthshaker that's been making all these rotations. So pretty impressive play from Lana so far on here that I think a lot of people thought was kind of dead.
Paparazzi actually put a point in his adaptive strike in order to get CS. Sad world we live in.
11 taking some more damage. The purification is in first blood, drawn by Chalice.
There it is.
And now that allows you to pressure other lanes. That is actually just going to look like he's walking back to base, potentially.
No, so they got a DD on the Queen of Pain, so I think he's going to just pop the mango and see if he can go for the fissure. But they have caught Somnus already, so in some trouble. He's going to blink away, but pulled back in and killed. And they make that... I mean, I guess it's just those rotations, right? Which...
Yeah, this game is a little different, wasn't so good. But XO, a little bit of trouble here. Follow-up stun from Lana into the fissure. And that's really racking up this max Tidebringer force and cooldown.
Oh, 6.5 minutes in right now, and still relatively even. Queen of Pain comes back in. They still have the boat. They want to try and turn this one. The Sonic Wave is down, but the boat coming in. The turn snowball, great save, and they kill him off as Lamb just has to look on.
Sick patience by FY, you know. A lot of times they would just snowball to go on for the kill, but he knows that their only counterplay is the boat. He's gonna have a massive impact this game on the Omni.
Bottom lane, they get the lift back there onto the Bane, trying to bring him down, but the turnaround is going to be there as well. Fenrir being forced back out, so they're fine. Again, heroes sitting mid, Lanham just throwing out those fissures and locking Somnus off, and they're going X now, but again, FY comes in, they're going to drop the boat as well. They have the snowball ready to save away as Ori gets jumped in on top of, and well, they take him down yet again.
I love this rotation for Chalice. I hope he runs right back top after this is said and done.
Now we're here.
Chalice going back home. He knows, like, he's the only one that can easily deal with this Lycan, so if he leaves top, then something gets Lycan and can actually put pressure on buildings. So he makes that rotation, but immediately goes back top, and Fenrir's dead. Wow.
It's been a Spirit Lance and some other brain saps being thrown out there. It's
no points in Nightmare. Wow.
Paparazzi takes another nuke, and Enfeeble is there. They're going to bring back in Rubik. Ame is up in his face right now, doing a good bit of damage. He's having to go over towards strength for him. Both Landon coming in as well, able to get the fissure block off. They get the waveform through, not actually doing enough damage. He jumped into Somnus now, so Paparazzi going to fall. And Vici are just falling apart here. Lanham only level 4 himself, and well, he throws out one of the enchant totems. The fissure as well, it's not nearly doing enough damage to Ame, and nobody is going to come down to help these guys out. 4 bottom, and LGD
just offers a lot more damage to the stage, and now that he has this level 6 up, he can send illusions to take the tower and make it so his catapult will deal a lot of damage. I'll probably even take this tier 1.
Diving a lot of
be careful.
I was still lurking.
There's a lot of creeps in the area. He's thinking about it, but can't get within range. Great shards there as well to back him out, and almost
why Bandit's not all that bad against Earthshaker, but he might be in trouble now. No illusions though.
That's it. There's the jump in, and Somnus just finds another kill. Ame low, but not dead yet. He is eventually going to fall though. They still managed to take down the tower. Fenrir going to die to Somnus as well. This Queen of Pain is just wrecking havoc everywhere. And now he does have a Sonic Wave backup in 3 seconds. If they can manage to bait it out long enough for Paparazzi, he's thinking about going for this jump in. Sonic Wave and the jump. No, he missed on the screen.
Legitimately have no idea how that happened.
The HOD I don't know what happened. He had a Satyr creep with him as the HOD creep. I'm not
That's
sure.
a pretty big deal going on, but meanwhile, they're cleaning up Bane's being full duration on the Kunkka, and Somnus is wicked sick. There's just going to be so much space for PL to farm because of the aggressive Quap as well as the Omni Knight being able to play up in the faces.
Boat comes out mid on the Omni. It's like he may get bursted down. There it is.
Wow, so many stunts.
Echo Slam committed for that.
Turnaround though, Somnus is still here, and he has no Sonic Wave, but still a lot of damage. And
punch.
Stealing Mo's punch, not bad. Somnus running uphill into 4 heroes, still is able to jump out of there. Paparazzi jumps in, good play there, taking over the Queen of Pain, but can't go off and fly. Wants to go for another blink, another Scream of Pain. They get the silence, the Nightmare onto him. No feed grip, but the snowball is there. Paparazzi almost dead. Can he turn this back around? He blinks forward, trying to play maybe Quad better than him, but it's not happening yet. Waveform forward finds the kill, but Paparazzi can't get out. If he manages to escape from this, unreal, but it is not meant to be. Godlike made
the farm during all this, and surprisingly 11 is pretty dang formed. He almost has Necrobug 1, so that could be quite impactful. Suit on the gives how he's higher level than Chalice, I guess, after killing him solo. But
Fiends onto Lycan as he tries to run away, and it comes off cooldown. It's used immediately.
Not quite close enough. They were smoked up
On the side of 11 because he saw that this gank was coming over, but he didn't quite catch vision of the Bane in time. So when he ran back in, knowing his team was smoked behind him, expecting to be able to survive, that Fiend's Grip came out, and that was just about the only thing on the map that could kill him.
Honest moving in aggressively. DD rune, boat hits, but it doesn't matter. The Bear's in trouble. He goes down to the Omni Knight heal. Chalice with a good build.
I'm just gonna say, all those people out there that complain about Kunkka, he's only good when you get to that 25, so please don't nerf my guy. Let's see, Paparazzi now is gonna switch over to Waveform. Does look like he's gonna be able to get out of there, and in fact, if they want to turn it instead of the FY, it's not gonna happen quite yet. They are turning on to X Nova to see if they can kill him off, but Chalice shows up as well and has Purification, another Nightmare Throne. He can take that one off of him if he wants, but that was actually from the Rubik. So they still jump forward and find the kill on the Lanham.
It's snowball onto Fenrir. Might catch him out here. He has nothing. Oh, quite
together, and that's the only way that I think that they can really kill people, unless like ultis onto somebody. Ame is up here, and this is maybe an opportunity, but they don't have the Kunkka. Not sure if this is going to be good enough. Echo Slam, never mind. Just drop everything on him.
Yeah, I don't think Ame has to be playing this aggressively. Same idea here. His team is smoked up behind him, just exactly what we saw in the opposite direction, but obviously very much worth for the side of Vici. Surprised these guys are getting caught out. Like Morphling's not going to come online for a very long time.
Very tough game right now, and with the jump and the repel that maybe Queen of Pain blows up the Earthshaker, and oh, the rest of Vici is here. Paparazzi takes over the Omni Knight, so he can repel himself and then jump in, or he's going to repel Ori instead, and now both comes out. They take him down. Not bad. Chalice also trying to get out of here. He does get the Guardian Angel, though. Doesn't connect onto maybe Queen of Pain. Samus running out of there is why going to try and snowball all the way to the creep. Does look like he's going to be able to escape for the moment. The Nightmare there onto Bane. He's starting to drop. So LGD actually losing more and more heroes. This is a dieback
on Bane.
For buybacks in the future.
Oh.
Think about it.
The next level play.
Like getting caught here on the Tusk. He gets the snowball off, but that's just delaying the inevitable. Maybe he'll die to the stop.
He's looking for it.
Oh, they stunned the Ancients.
A lot of different things. Bane Nightmare, all of Omni's kit, and walking forward, trying to find an opening. That's Quap already on to 111, in trouble, but not yet dead. The Fissure is also blocking him off slightly from getting in towards the rest of his team. And 11 just gonna die. Maybe finds the kill there. Beyond Godlike, and Ori also in some trouble. They have shards again in 2 seconds, and Sonic Wave down. They've got him caught in there in spite of the repel, but Queen of Pain just goes down with the turnaround coming from Paparazzi. They managed to find that kill, and now Chalice going to see if he can get out of there. The Lycan buyback, he can go for the full TP away.
I mean, that was honestly all Paparazzi, turning that with the stolen Omni, and then he repels the Kunkka, I believe it was, and he wasn't ready for that, the Queen of Pain, and since if you're expecting to kill the target, suddenly you get this 600 HP swing between you and your target, and the guy's gonna live. That's just like something you just don't expect.
No.
The way PL's playing with these illusions.
More fun cooldown still. They have Ame in the area as well. Chalice just walks into the pit, come at me. They still have Guardian Angel though, able to turn that back around. And now the Torrent, the boat, it comes in, but the snowball save on top of the Echo. Beautiful play coming in from FY, saving his core as Chalice, doing a good bit of damage to 11 as well. And now maybe it's back into this. They're starting to take them down low. Kunkka about to die. FY God. FY not going to be taken down instead. He just walrus punches Ori, and now it's around to him as well. Chasing away the dust. Nice. They're going to look for this guy, see if they can get him. The Fiend's Grip for good measure. And even when Ori tries to make a little play onto that, it's not going to be there.
Maybe gets Aegis taken out immediately.
Okay, this is looking okay for Vici here. They're going to pop the Lycan ultimate as well, trying to run away from everybody else. And if they get out with this is big, but Paparazzi trying to duck and dive. Maybe he just blinks right on top of him. They found Paparazzi out of mana, in trouble, and going to go down.
Beautiful. And we do have
health. Who cares? Because there's no defensive items on the side of Vici, so in terms of like Crimson's, like I said, so no damage mitigation is probably the better way of wording it. He doesn't need any damage items, and Morphling is... But meanwhile, PL just solo killing the Rubik.
Okay. Well, that's less good for them then.
He's getting ran at by Lycan, but that's a multiple target hero against a single target Lycan.
Oh no.
Baiting with the illusion.
Alright, the turnaround, Sonic Wave comes out as well. It's on to a bunch of them, and 11 just trying to run the Yule Scepter to lift up. Paparazzi turns into the Omni Knight. He's going to try and save his buddy. Purification, Repel as well, but now Paparazzi needs to escape. So it looks like with that they might work, but FY is there again with the punch. The Echo Slam, it's not nearly enough damage though, and the Snowball just pulls him further away. And Morphlane silenced, walking out of there, but it's all on the retreat. And LGD just streaming forward, taking these heroes down. Ori enfeebled. This Kunkka is not where he wants to be, and the building's being assaulted as LGD again, showing they are the dominant force in China.
Vici Gaming just doesn't really have an answer. There was that initial dive there where Ame had a bunch of illusions out on top of the Lycan, and the Earthshaker came in for this, you know, quick Echo Slam, but Somnus just blinks in, gets the Orchid off on the Earthshaker, and immediately just that's the only threat.
Folks. And LGD do not want to stick around that much longer. They're trying to end the game right now. They know that after this one they have a couple more series to play, more games to play.
Only one series, but a lot of games.
A lot of games. VGJ Storm sitting over here, probably watching these same games.
They're probably just taking a nap.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're confident. This is an A Dota. We don't need it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not studying up, preparing this LGD. Maybe he's looking threatening.
Didn't work for you guys.
Oh, no.
Well, sorry, what team were you on?
That's a pretty good point there.
Full duration Fiend's Grip, but they give him the GG, well played. And LGD kind of just looked like the better team today, and I'm glad to see that because no offense to Vici Gaming, but they didn't really put on a show against VGJ yesterday. So I think this will